guys, it's your girl Chum, and we're back with another episode of Infinite Beings and You. Love it, like it, love it, like it. I'm just joking, y'all. But today we're going back into the infinite world again. And this is actually just a message that I just received, and I felt like I need to share this with the world. The message that I actually received was that it's not only you. And obviously, guys, I'm gonna clarify because I talk a lot, and you know I talk a lot, so I'm gonna clarify it for you guys, okay? So, like I said, the message that I received is it's not only you. Now, I don't know, you guys can think about it in whatever way you want to take it, but this is what I perceived. We all have a day-to-day life. We all have points and times in our life where we all go through struggles, right? This kind of brings me back to the whole point of there is really no one different other than the way that you think, you know? And it hit me, you know, when I think about it, because it's like, wow, I'm going through a breakup or whatever, right? And you feel like, oh, you're the only person in the world that's going through that breakup, right? When there are so many billions and billions of people on this earth, it's just like, how can that possibly be that you're the only person in the world that's going through this exact issue at this exact time? You know what I'm saying? It's really like it would be a shocking thing if you were the only person in the world that was going through that, or you're the only person in the world going through a financial situation, right? Or you're the only person in the world who's having a hard time at work right now, right? Or you were the only kid in school who got bullied and picked on in your age. Guys, I know you have to think back to this. Like, no one was ever the only person to do anything, right? Which is the reason why we've had so much of a renovation in our world. So where we've advanced so much into technology is because, yes, somebody made something, but then someone was able to take that creation and remake it, right? It wasn't just one person's idea, right? It had to be more than one person's idea to get to the technology or to get to the advancements that we're in now, right? If only one person had this idea, how would we have so many different things? How would we have so much done, right? If no one else could understand the concept of this certain idea, how would anyone else be able to help that person with that one idea if only this person had this idea and only this person could understand this in this one idea? So it's like it's kind of like, you know, it's more or less of confusion in your head that makes you feel like you're the only person, right? It's because you're going through either pain or you're going through distress, or it's just so overwhelming that you can't clear the concept that maybe that one person that came to try to talk to you, maybe that one person was actually going through the same thing that you were, right? Maybe that person that you gave the bad eyes to, or the angry grin to, maybe that same person, the reason why they gave it back to you was because they were going through that exact same thing as you, right? It's like we're like mirrors to where we can basically, it's like when we see ourselves or we get a source of connection as a person, and it's kind of like we don't even notice our connections because we're so into ourselves, or we're so into the thought that I'm the only person in this world right now. I'm the only thing that matters, when it's like everybody matters, No matter what you are, no matter what shape, size, no matter what color, everybody matters. Everybody has a reasoning. Everybody is here for a reason. Whether you're just here to be a builder, whether you're here to be a cook, whether you're here to be a singer, whether you're here to be a dancer, it doesn't matter, right? And all those different things, whether you're here to be a teacher, whether you're here to do, honestly, anything, you're here for it, but you're not alone. You're not the only one. You're not the only one who had the same stress of going through school or going through school and trying to stay up all night, racking your brain about whether you're going to pass this test the next day, right? You're not the only person who has sat there and has gone through having issues with your parents. You're not the only one. We have to start understanding that we are people, and people should love people, because people are the way we advance. People make life. People make the world go around. And it's kind of weird, but we have to understand that we're not the only person going through a certain situation, or we're not the only person that's having a bad day. We should, instead of us saying, hey, yeah, I'm having a bad day, well, maybe if you talk to someone or shared something, or at least shown some sign, right? And I'm pretty sure, there are times where you probably have shown signs and then there's just no one to care, right? And sometimes it's most likely because that person can't relate, right? They don't know how to handle that situation. They don't know how to deal with what you're going through, right? Maybe they'll hear from the grapevine that, oh, yeah, you're having family issues, right? Or they'll hear from the grapevine that something is going wrong with your finances, right? But they can't relate, so they don't want to come up to you and talk to you about it, because it's like they can't feel. Now, for people who are like empaths, and which I am an empath, it's a little different. It's because when I feel an emotion, it's like I'm on an immediate jump to, I want to help. How can I help? Whether I know the situation or not, explain the situation to me, right? But most people can't think like that, because it's just a part of who they are. Basically, guys, the reason I said this is because I felt like I needed to say this and let everyone know that you are not the only one. You are one, but you are not the only one. Now, guys, I want you to like, share, subscribe, and please comment on your feelings of these videos that I'm posting. Please tell me how you feel about the situation. If you don't feel the same way, then please share. Please. I really don't give a, but please share, but honestly, positive and negative comments are very, very welcome. So, peace, love, and happiness, everyone, and we out.